Hi everyone, welcome back. It's me, Raj again. I haven't posted in a while. I'm back with another one of my past students who just finished my mentorship. And we're gonna do a little testimonial interview to ask her about her experience and uh, to just tell you guys about the mentorship to see if it's something that you might want to try out for yourself, right? So I would like to introduce you to Getsemani. Getsemani, would you kind of just like introduce yourself, tell us,
Sure.
where you're from, what kind of art you do, and what you're interested in?
Sure. Well, as you said, my name is Getsemani. I'm a storyboard artist from Mexico. I live in Guadalajara, and well, I'm a self-taught artist. I've been on the industry for about a year. I'm very junior, at least in the industry, but in life in general, well, not so much. I come from political communication, marketing, and publicity. I started doing videos and ads and some, a bunch of stuff like that. And then I came out of the animation closet and decided to finally give it a shot. And here I am.
Awesome, right? So, like you said, you came from media and stuff, and you wanted to,
Yeah.
try your hand at storyboarding because you love it, right?
Mhm.
But why did you, decide that you wanted to take this mentorship, this one-on-one mentorship?
Well, uh, as as I was saying, I am a self-taught artist at some point, and I don't know if this is the case for every single artist out there, but at some point you feel stuck with all these YouTubers and books and maybe schools and digital courses or whatever, and all these art schools, and you just felt. I just felt like I couldn't grow if I didn't have a right guidance, right? So let me rephrase that, okay?
No worries.
Okay, I believe that when you're a self-taught artist, at some point you need um, just a light, to shine the way, and not just to learn from someone more experienced or more senior than you,
Mhm.
but to focus on failing faster, and this is why I took the mentorship, because I needed a teacher who let me focus on failing faster and upgrading my stuff, and that's why.
Awesome, awesome. So you're actually like during the mentorship, you're actually able to work on two pieces, two storyboard pieces. Could
Mhm.
you like describe, the process of creating those pieces in the mentorship
Sure,
and like how it was?
sure. But first it was painful. uh, and you know this. You was you were part of this deep pain. um, I don't know if this is the case for any artist who wants to get into the industry, but there's a difference between knowing and fully understanding the process of storyboarding. Sometimes we think like, yeah, I definitely know that shit, and everything you're saying makes sense and whatever. But once you're in front of the canvas, in front of a script, everything is completely different, and I think this is why it's important to have a mentor, especially on a skill based industry,
Mhm.
because as artists we need to experience theory, not just know it, you know.
Mhm. Awesome. So was there like anything like in the topics that we covered that
Mhm.
you absolutely didn't know about, or what were the things that the topics that really resonated with you and you really learned? Were there any things like that? Or...
Yeah, yeah. It was plenty of new stuff and plenty of realizing what I was making, what I was trying to achieve. Before, well, I didn't know that what was expected from for a feature storyboard artist, at a studio production, because TV and feature are way too different. And at least in this 1 year of experience, I only had TV TV works, I guess, TV jobs, offers, and it's super interesting how actually pitching works. How to brainstorm with the crew, what's expected from you as a storyboard artist, especially in feature, blocking in relation to acting, especially acting. It's super complicated to really achieve the acting you're looking for and to really get in the mind of the character. And that's something I well, again, kind of new, but when you're experiencing it, when you're pitching, when you're drawing, when you're trying to achieve that feature look, that cinematic look, it's very different from, yeah, I know the shit, yeah, the theory,
Yeah.
But now, but now, after 10 weeks, a little bit more, it's completely, my game is completely different. For started, I wrote quick notes on the script and just let my brain flow with ideas. Forget the pretty drawings and just compose and draw clear thumbnails to get the idea across. Sometimes, as a junior board artist, I got a little embarrassed or nervous, thinking that the director or the team will look at these wacky sketches and will think I draw like a 5-year-old. But really, now I don't care, because I know that the director and the team are not expecting pretty drawings from me, but to me to convey a story. Um, again, because storyboarding for TV or feature, it has never been about perfect compositions, but about emotions, and that's something I lose sight of when I was learning by myself.
Yeah. Yeah. So I might combine two questions here, right? But like what was the most uh like the most beneficial part of the mentorship uh itself, and would you have been able to like do the amount of work that we did in the 10 weeks on your own if you were still like you said like, you know what, I don't need this, I'm gonna just do this by myself? Do you think you would have been able to do that?
Hell no. Well, let's start from the first question.
Yeah.
Yeah. The most beneficial part of this mentorship was being able to watch and learn real storyboarding work on a AAA studio. In your case, it's Netflix. Not just a simulation of this work through homework, because art school usually try to do this simulation of real work, but actually aiming to get into the character's mind through camera work, it's a must in this industry, and having hands on deck on this kind of work, and actually watching you resolve an entire sequence and criticize my sequence, it was priceless. It was exactly what I needed to upgrade. And the second question, well, it's not like I know nobody in this world will take my pretty little hand and make me be a better artist and make me draw and whatever. I know I've been drawing and writing and boarding since I came out of this animation class that I'm so familiar, but having an experienced artist working a sequence with me was exactly what I needed to upgrade my skills, and that's it.
Awesome. So I want to ask you, like, since you went through this entire process, right? And you saw the lessons, you saw the type of work that you received. Like, if you had to describe to somebody looking at this interview who this mentorship is for, like, what kind of person you would describe to that person, like, who is best suited to joining this mentorship?
Okay. If I could guess, maybe junior to mid story artist. Because if I could give some advice to your future students, it will be to have or prepare an original script beforehand with anticipation, because it's for me at least it was super complicated to change gears and think about writing and scripting and creating characters and story, and then draw and all the process of a cinematic sequence or whatever. And I'm not a screenwriter. I'm not a writer in general. So that's something. It could keep the process agile and fast paced. And and you're a very experienced storyteller, so maybe it could be I don't know. You could ask your future students to wrote something. Maybe I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. So this is kind of the last big question, right?
Uh-huh.
So do you think this mentorship was a good investment for you? And do you have any regrets or anything like that?
Yeah. No, don't worry. Well, I don't have any regrets at all, because having a mentor as patient and experience in in education as you gave me a little peace of mind, so I don't kill myself on unimportant things as pretty dragons and whatever. And you help me keep focus on what will make me a better storyboard artist, not just to land a job, but to actually be a better storyteller. And I'm constantly getting back on our sessions together and rethinking everything I learned, and applying all those principles to my new sequences and my new I don't know work, I guess. But I would love to invest in online training programs and mentorships earlier. I guess it's quicker, it's a lot more focused, and you can get work with people who actually is in the industry, and not just YouTubers who can draw pretty images and that's it. But well, I hope this is worth something.
Awesome. And I want to be kind of transparent with everyone. Getsemani took the mentorship, and even though she finished it, I believe she still has a lot to learn. So I'm gonna tell you that even when you take this mentorship, you're not gonna be immediately a master after the mentorship,
Yeah.
but the mentorship is gonna give you tools and knowledge that now you can, work on, develop on, see your problems, know what you didn't know before to work on those things, right? So, Getsemani, is there like anything like I want to leave this moment for like to plug like your Instagram, like your Facebook, your LinkedIn, because if anyone is watching this interview and
Yeah.
you're looking for a storyboard artist, feel free to reach out to Getsemani.
Sure. Well, you can find me on Instagram like Hello Angry Bunny. And I hope if you find me, you can ask me for passwords on my portfolio, and if you like the work I've been doing, well, I'm all yours.
Awesome. Is there anything else you want to say? Anything?
Sure. I'll switch to Spanish now, so Latin America can forget my wacky English for a minute. um, okay. En serio es buenísimo que se sumen a este mentorship, ya sea este o cualquier otro. Tener un mentor ayuda un chingo. Ayuda mucho a enfocarte en exactamente lo que necesitas para subir, para mejorar como storyboard artist, en este caso para feature. Y pues nada, Raj es un excelente maestro. No solamente tiene un montón de bases que te puede compartir, que probablemente ya sepas, sino que él además le agrega de su propia cosecha, y eso es invaluable porque pues es un artista muy experimentado que sabe exactamente qué es lo que necesitamos y qué es lo que los estudios están buscando, ¿no? Entonces, sean felices. And have a nice day or night or whatever. And thanks, Raj, for this opportunity and for your time mentoring me.
Awesome, awesome. So that's it, guys. I hope you reach out to Getsemani. If you're interested in mentorship, reach out to me. Right now, I'm a bit full, but you can still reach out to me, and we can talk about if it's right for you and if you'll be a good fit, right? So thanks everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around soon. Right? Bye bye.
Yeah.